off with the new staff and how that transition's been going.
Oh, I mean, it's great, really. I mean, just the change. Everybody's kind of scared of change, like I've been saying before. But, yeah, just got to get comfortable being uncomfortable and just, being more secure in your, area and stuff like that. I mean, the staff's great. Everybody's great. I mean, lost a few guys, brought in some more people. But, everybody's just ready to work, ready to continue the culture we have and just,
How would you describe the last, 2+ months of your life as guys are leaving and coming and everything's swirling around you? What was that behind the scenes? What was that like for you?
I mean, some of those guys are, my friends, teammates and stuff like that. So, it's hard seeing guys leave, but, always just wish them the best and just, everyone's making a decision for their career and, we're all chasing goals since we was little kids. So, we're taking those steps to whatever steps necessary to reach those goals. So, just wishing those guys the best. And, I mean, that's really all I can say about the last 2 months.
Every time I've talked to you, you've just talked about your loyalty and what it meant to be here and stay. And so many people around you maybe weren't being loyal. Why did you decide to stay and lead us through that process for you?
I mean, like I said, everybody was just chasing their dream and stuff like that. Everybody has their core values, and loyalty was one of mine. So, I just stuck where I'm loved and where I want to play as. Yeah.
Was it a tough decision to make?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Like I said, I'm loved here, and like you said, loyalty is one of my core values. So I just love this place. So it wasn't a really hard decision for me to be like, oh, do I want to leave or stay? I mean, I didn't even really try to make that decision. So.
What was Trent's reaction maybe when you told him or when he found out you were staying?
I mean, I kind of found out like the whole head coach thing same time he knew I was staying, I guess, because he asked me if he'd be the head coach if I stayed. So I mean, I told him I'm here. I mean, I was gonna be here either way. So. He found that I was staying. I found that he was head coach. I think it was just really a real connection. I mean, like I said, he wants to keep this place going. I want to keep this place going, keep the culture up, and just reach that college football playoff. So that's really the goal we want to keep going to, and that's what we're going to do.
Got a new offensive coordinator, Coach Gunderson. What are your first thoughts, your first impressions?
I mean, he's real, he's for sure different than Coach Lindgren, the past coaches and stuff. But he's real, he's just, I don't know, he's cool. He's real chill. He's cool. He's real of a teacher, like he said. I think he put in one of his videos. He wants to come out as across as a teacher. He really is a really good teacher, and just, I don't know how to say it, but when it comes to teaching, he makes learning fun and just makes you want to he makes learning fun. So it makes you kind of want to do more and just bend away and find our rhythm and our offense. So it's kind of helping in that way.
Is there something exciting about a new coach and maybe changes to the system?
Exciting, yeah. I mean, just new opportunities and just doing new things. I mean, really, that's all I can say about exciting. So yeah.
What do you see yourself maybe being more of a pass catcher? I mean, are you working on that?
I mean, yeah, I always want to, especially at the next level, I want to incorporate that into my game. So I need to show that I can do that and become a good pass catcher out the backfield. So I feel like, I need to do that.
I imagine there's a lot more teaching and learning going on right now than maybe your first 2 camps. How quickly are guys picking it up, and just is that the case? Is there a lot more?
I mean, for sure, these first 2 practices you can see it's kind of slower, more controlled, scripted practices. I mean, we're all kind of just everything's new, like I said, so we're just kind of getting used to it. I mean, I feel like we really got it kind of fast. I mean, O-line and receivers, quarterbacks, everyone's kind of clicking real well right now, it seems like, especially for the first 2 practices. But I mean, we're going to continue to get better, and just there's always room and improvements to make, so that's what we're going to do.
I spoke to Coach Gunderson a couple weeks ago about the offense. He says he wants to be up-tempo and play tempo. Do you like that as a player?
I mean, as a player, you kind of just you do what you're told, and as a coach, because you want to do what's best for the team, just to win games. So I feel like as far as that, I want to do that first, and then I mean myself, I'm with whatever. I mean, I want to score points and just make the best offense we can. So,
is it an easier offense so far to learn? That's the other thing I'd heard, that maybe some different.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, it's not. I wouldn't say I guess it is easier, I guess, just because it's. I don't know. I guess I'm more of the way our system is, guys. So just like that, yeah.
Do you have a handle on it now? Do you
know the playbook? For sure. Yeah.
I
kind of dove into it. I mean, going with Coach Ford and stuff like that. I'm more understanding in scheme, and as far as what's going to happen, what blocks are happening. I'm way more in tune with this system than the last one.
And there's a lot more reads, right, for quarterback and all that off. You know.
For quarterback, I don't necessarily know, but for running, kind of all stick to our position, just what we do. So, yeah, so everything fits.
Not much different for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Looking at those quarterbacks, I mean, we all know Ben brings. What about Giovanni? What have you seen out of him, and just how would you assess that room right now?
I mean, it's gonna be competition in that room. Bringing in Giovanni, he played at what was it, FCS? FCS level. He played really good there. I know he can play. Like you said, no Ben can play, so it's gonna be competition in there. I mean, Jabari, he's hurt right now, but he'll come back. What's it called? Travis and Dom. I mean, everyone in that room can throw. I mean, they're looking good right now. Coach Gundy's getting them right. I mean, they look good. So, it's only been the first 2 practices. We'll separate towards the end, I guess, and then fall camp will come. But, they look good right now. It's going to be competition for sure.
Do you kind of feel yourself evolving into more of a leadership kind of role right now? I mean, you're one of the old hats now, as crazy as it might be for you to wrap your head around.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it really flew by. But, I mean, it kind of just taking on more of a vocal role. I feel like I have done that, especially through these last 7 weeks with workouts, winter workouts and stuff we had. I feel like, I have stepped up more vocal leader-wise. But, I mean, that's really all I think I needed. Yeah.
Just to be clear, the story you told earlier about, so you heard that Bray was hired to coach. He told you, or lead me through that story.
Like the day before we had the team meeting.
So the day before you found out did he call you? Were you in his office?
Or I got a call, yeah.
You got a call, okay, so you just had a phone call, and he said, I'm the coach, are you going to stay, kind of a thing? And you're like, no, I'm out?
No, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, you had a couple of different position coaches so far. What's Coach Ford been like compared to the previous 2 that you've had at your running back position?
Honestly, it's a little bit of mix of both. I mean, KB and Stewart, kind of a mix of both. But Forrest, his own guy, he's funny in his own way. He has his own personality like the other 2. But, 3 different position coaches in 3 years. I mean, just soaking in everything, just learning different techniques and stuff like that. So I feel like really just using it to an advantage in my position. So yeah.
So basically to help you be a more
player
in the future.
Just different techniques, stuff like that. Just you kind of see the same things but in different ways. It helps you kind of, I would say, kind of create my own kind of thing because I'm seeing it from 3 different ways, so I can blend every single blend the 3 different things that they taught me into one. So
Totally help you on the next level.
Yeah.
So. Just heard you mention college football playoff. Talked to Bray a couple months ago. He kind of said that's his message to you guys.
Yeah.
I think if I'm somebody chilling in California or Texas right now and I hear that, I'm like, are they crazy? What would be your response to those detractors maybe who are like, this team doesn't have that chance? What gives you belief that that's a possibility for this team?
I mean, I believe in the coaches. I believe in the staff, my guys, my brothers on the field right now. I mean, like I said, we're just gonna continue to get better and show these people. I mean, like we did the last 2 seasons, we continue to grind and get better and just, I feel like, just show the doubters, just what we can do and what we've been doing. Just keep it going. Like I said, with Coach Bray and everybody else that came and stayed. I mean, we just wanted to keep the culture going. So yeah, I feel like to them, they can say we're crazy or whatever, but I feel like you kind of got to be delusional if you want to reach your goals. So yeah.
At least maniacal, right?
Yeah.